Alright guys, quick little update here. The Brichardi Fry are doing awesome. Getting pretty big. They're almost an inch long. Doing pretty good here. Got another surprise in this tank. I had one InkFin and went to the store the other day and they had one InkFin left, so I picked it up. So now I got two InkFin in here and I have two in the 55, and these guys are getting along great, no fighting. The one thing I have noticed about the InkFins, they are very, very slow at growing. Unlike my other Calvuses. I mean, Calvuses are slow growers, but these guys seem to be slower. So, alright, that's the, they're roughly 2 months old, 3 month old Brichardis, Daffodils. Doing pretty good. Now, we'll go to the other tank, get an update on the newest fry that they had probably about a month ago. Okay, Mom and Dad doing really good. And here you can see one of the older fry behind him. And what I noticed this last batch, there was only about 10 fry. And I don't think he fertilized all the eggs because he was preoccupied. All he wanted to do was swim down to the other end of this 120 and keep everybody else at bay. Even though he had eggs, he needed to be over here fertilizing. So there's one of the month and a half old ones down there. He's it's not a half an inch, he's just over a quarter. So I was out here last night watching them. And I just sat here. This is pretty much all you can see is right here. There's some new fry in here, so they spawned again. This time I probably seen about 20 fry. The only problem is with the camera, I can't get the camera in the angle to shoot down there to see them. But we hang out for a little bit here. We might start seeing a couple swim along the top of this rock right here. Here's where they love to stay. They're down there. There's a couple of small ones I can see them. I don't know if you can see them through the camera or not. So it's the mom and dad. Now I have two sets of fry in here, plus the male black Calvus that's down here at the other end, hiding under the rock. That's his place. He stays down there. From time to time, I'll see him about midway in the tank, and then Daddy runs over there and starts pecking at him to run him off. But little do they know, I've got a surprise for him. I'm going to be pulling the big male out of here and putting in his replacement. This beautiful female. So I'm going to get her put in there. I'm going to put him in this tank probably for about a week or so. Let her get settled in, and then throw him back in there, and maybe I can get a fry out of these guys. She's absolutely gorgeous. Back over here, Mama, she never leaves this spot here. I mean, she might go as far as those two rocks right there and then the male just comes over and pecks at her until, you know, basically says, get back over there, protect them. He stands watch over the whole tank. I just fed them a bunch of bloodworms, so they're pretty active. Normally they just lay down there behind a rock. What you have to do is kind of get on an angle here, and yeah, so you're not going to be able to see it. I can see it better behind in the reflection on the side of the tank. I can see the babies down there. They're pretty small, but they are free swimmers. They're not wigglers. So it figures I break out the camera and the fry go hiding. But I did notice that the older fry do swim with the newer fry. They don't attack them. You know, they're not trying to eat them or anything like that. So they're, you know, their reputation precedes them. You know, they're family oriented. They look out for each other and take care of each other. So that's a good thing, I guess. At this rate, I figure in a year there'll be nothing but Brichardis in here. They're just going to take over the whole tank. So, that's it for now. Hopefully in another day or two I'll make another video of the black calvuses that I have in the other room in the house that I tried spawning with, and get an update on those. Any questions, comments? Send me a message. I'll get back. Take care.